Time and again, KBLs have been challenged by other Asian counterparts. In the year 2019, History 3, Trapped gave the BL viewers completely new experience, and when Make Our Days Count aired, though it was high school based, a lot of people started saying Taiwanese BLs will send Thai BLs into oblivion. Similarly, 2020 was the year of Philippines BLs with series like Game Boys, Gaya Sa Pelikula, Hello Stranger, and Quaranthings. It gave hope that Philippines BLs are the next big thing. However, 2021 turned out to be a total disappointment. However, during the second half of 2020, Korea started producing these mini BLs, first Where Your Eyes Linger and then Mr. Heart, and they were appreciated much more internationally than domestically. By 2021, Taiwan, Korea and Japan gave stiff competition to Thailand. However, Thai BLs held its ground with series like Manner of Death, I Promised You the Moon, Lovely Writer, 1000 Stars and Bad Buddy. Yet, Korean BLs were able to pull a lot of interest from the viewers with their mini as well as full-length BLs, among them, To My Star, You Make Me Dance, Light on Me and Tasty Florida were particularly successful. But that was the past. The purpose of this video is the 2022 lineup of Korean BLs. They just keep on coming and we are only in the second month of the year. And one thing I really appreciate is the way of filmmaking in Korea. Even their low-budget ones are really good, and even the bad ones are comparatively better than most BLs from other countries, like John Master mentioned. Even Nobleman Ryu's Wedding, which I put in the worst of 2021, is still better than a lot of BLs of 2021. One good thing I found is, maybe it is my bias with the Korean guys, even they look really cute doing stupid stuffs, which would look borderline cringe if that's replicated in BLs from other places except Japan. I think the Japanese can also pull off like Aoki did those childish acts in Kieta Hatsukoi and looked really cute doing that. Well, let's come back to the topic. So in January, we had Tinted With You, the second season of Color Rush and the last one behind Cut. Well, all three can be termed pretty forgettable in terms of Korean BL standard, barring Behind Cut which was bad. The other two were still okay for a one-time watch. However, things started getting better in February, and the one I am really impressed about is Semantic Error. If we look at the storyline, it has all the clichés of BL world, the hate-to-love story, one of the male lead falling in love at first sight, the top-bottom height difference, and a predictable storyline. However, the presentation is really intriguing. First, it is about IT students with gaming and design. At least someone was wise enough to think that students nowadays are interested in IT also rather than civil or architecture, engineering or medicine. The other plus point of the series is the crisp screenplay. Though it is not a mini BL and the length of each episode is over 20 minutes, it feels like 10 minutes. I have high hopes for this series, and everyone who has read the manga version is all praise for the series, so let's see. Another addition to KBL of February is First Love Again, and I think it is getting hate for nothing. Yes, I agree. People do not want to watch the gender bender trope and the ending never turns out to be satisfying, but this one is not a gender bender trope. I think people should at least watch the first 2 episodes before outright rejecting it on the basis of hearsay. I have watched the first 2 episodes and I found it funny. Some scenes are genuinely comedic and the preview of the 3rd episode looks nice. Let's see. Another one that will end on February 25th is Kissable Lips, a supernatural mini-series involving vampire. Well, it is not an exceptional series but not bad either. It is okay for a one-time watch, and yes, I agree the plot would make more sense had the length been longer, but this is the case for almost all the KBLs. Another interesting BL that is airing this 24th of February is Cherry Blossoms After Winter. The teasers seem interesting. The story, though cliché, depends on the presentation and screenplay, but definitely something to look forward. And not only that, we have lots of upcoming KBLs with You Are My Star having a second season. The thing is, we have 1 year worth of KBLs in just first 2 months of the year, which is unusual. So the question here is, will Korean BLs be able to challenge the top spot of Thai BL in 2022, when you have just finished an iconic BL like Bad Buddy, another ongoing BL Not Me advocating LGBT rights, and the future lineup of more than 50 Thai BLs? Yes, quality always presides above quantity, however, there is high chance that out of so many we will have a couple of really good ones. However, the way Korean filmmaking is, if the BL goes mainstream in Korea, it will be game over for other BLs, as almost all of the mainstream dramas are picked by Netflix and the drama crowd is huge. In the end, the competition should be there. It makes the Thai BLs even better. The current state of Thai BLs can be attributed to domestic competition, but international competition will force them to do even better. And in the end we, the viewers, will be the winners who'll get to watch more quality BLs than before. What do you think about Korean BLs?